Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Please, you got to get. Oh, come on. Oh, how y'all gonna forget my name? It's all good. I'm at YouTube right now. Yep, yep. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Welcome to the live, everybody. Um, we are here because there is somebody on this internet that doesn't need to be on this internet anymore. So, we're here talking about a guy who, hold on 1 minute, hold on. Trying to get myself together. I just walked in the door because, it's been a crazy day. Um, but, what's going on? What's going on, Swab? What's going on? Make sure y'all share the video. Share the live. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you tap the screen because we're going to need everybody in here. Hey, Akasha, what's going on? Is that my sis? What's up, AJ? Hey, Jay, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, so before we start, I need everybody. I don't know if I have any mods here. I need to get some mods going. I don't know if I do have mods here or not. Okay, yeah, Akasha is a mod. Thank you, sis. I gotta get him retwist. I gotta get him retwisted. So yeah, it's gonna be a day. All right. So this is what I'm gonna need my mods to do. Rule number one: when if he does decide to show up, I do not need y'all to mute him. I need him to say every word that he deserves to say or does say. You know, because this is going to be recorded and I need this for everybody's safety and concern for future on. So I'm gonna need him to not be muted and not you know, do anything. But if he does do too much, we will drop him. If he gets dropped, I say about if I warn him 3 times and he gets dropped 6 times after those 3 warnings, I probably won't let him up. But that's number one. Number two, I need y'all to interact with the live. Make sure y'all repost the live, tap the screen. Y'all want to give gifts to me or anybody that I put up on this panel, that is fine. That is welcome. I appreciate that. And most importantly, when I say fruits, I need y'all to say fruit. I mean, put a fruit emoji on the chat because there's gonna be some words that's gonna be said. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, and I don't want to get this live banned because I haven't been live in a while. So you know what I'm saying. So with that being said, anybody that has dealing with this man, anybody that's been dealing with the madness and the craziness that this man got going on, please invite them to this live. We're gonna let it, if they want to get up in the box, we will. And that is hold on. What did you say? I didn't see what you say. If he don't come, that's fine. That is fine. We're gonna spread awareness. We're gonna make sure that when people know about him, we're gonna uh we're gonna let people know who he is. We're gonna get him taken care of because either he could be a man and actually show up and respond to what he said to me and to other people. If he don't, then it's fine. I just want people to understand that this man needs to be off this app. This man do not need to be anywhere on this app. He don't need to be in any social media. And I'm gonna give my reasons why. And I want people to be here to understand why. So with that being said, if anybody want to come up to the what's up? Hey Coco. If anybody want to come up here, uh I just wanted to say that. But anybody want to come up to the panel, want to have any messages, and I want to make this abundantly clear. This live is only directed to him. If you have anybody that's on this that you see on the live that you have an issue with, please say that for another time and place. That's all I ask. Other than that, let's get it started. We're here. So, little backstory. This is Danny Couture, I think his name is, but he go by Daniel. I really don't care to pronounce his last name. He has been on this app stalking people. He used people. He uses. Hold on. We got some people up here. We got Swat coming up here. This is one of the guys that he been stalking. This Swat gentleman. What's up, brother?
Oh, okay. Hold on one second. There we go. Hey, what's up, Chevy?
What's good, Brody?
Not much, just staying cool and whatnot and stuff like that.
Understandable. Understandable. We're gonna. I'm gonna let you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you go ahead and tell you. Let the you tell the people here, the fine ladies and gentlemen here, what your issue was with him. If you would like, if you don't want to go into too depth to it, I understand. But just give them an idea what why we're here right now.
Okay, so Mr. Daniel Pradia has been stalking me since 2001, right? So here's
Hmm.
how it started for those of you who are unaware. So I did a video talking about the toxic elders of the black community, and that went viral August 2021. And he liked the video. Now, there's no problem with him liking the video. It's the fact that around that time, he was attacking other black content creators. And who got an echo?
Somebody got an
It's
echo.
my it might be me. Hold on.
There we go. And he was attacking other black content creators. And when I see stuff like that, I don't want anything to do with anybody. And so I decided to block him. And when I did that, that pissed him off. That started this whole spring of him attacking me, him finding me on other social media. Hold on one second, I gotta wipe off my screen. There we go. Him attacking me on social media, him finding my other social media, him going to my Facebook and getting my number off of my Facebook and actually texting me at one point. And I ain't never experienced 2021, I'm sorry. I said 2001. Yeah, August of 2021, not 2001. My bad. But you know, I yeah, so going back to start, he stalked all of my pages. I have must have blocked him, reported him many a times. There were times within the 5 years that tried to contact law enforcement. I was still living in Vegas. That didn't work. I was trying to contact law enforcement. finding out that he's from Texas and all the midst of this, that didn't work. There were times that myself, my aunt, my cousin who's in the live, Jay the Vibe, tried to have sit down conversations, mediations with other content creators and try to make him understand like you can't be doing this and leave people alone. That didn't work. I tried to be cordial with him. That didn't work. I made a song about the stuff that he put me through. That didn't work. He threatened, not only is he threatened to take my life from me, he's threatened to have me arrested. And then more recently, he's called me MAGA and says I'm a white supremacist and I have white supremacist talking points because in the song that I made, I went after his mother. However, his mother is a problem to that because we told her that what he's doing on social media could have negative consequences in the in real world. And her words were, "Let the chips fall where they may." And then when I say he's actually threatened to take my life from me, he's actually said that in content, and he actually had a video of him waving a knife, claiming that I ruined his birthday. And it was a video that I wasn't even making address to him. I was legitimately having fun. Hey, Chris, I was legitimately having fun with my Power Ranger weapons. For those of you who follow me, you know I'm the Ratchet Green Ranger. You see the Dragon Dagger. You see any of the other stuff that I own in my content. You know, that's what I do. I'm not on TikTok to go back and forth with somebody whom I've never met in person. You know, and then more recently he hit below the belt because end of 2024 my father died. He died and that man has never been a part of my life. So that particular grieving process almost took me out of here. There was days I wasn't eating. There was days I wasn't sleeping. I was on autopilot. And then with me sharing my experiences with my mental health and stuff like that, I'm not upset that he took his platform to share that. I mean, well, I am kind of, but I can't be fully mad because it is now public knowledge. But the fact that you would use that to make it seem that you are better than me, that's a low blow. Like if I was at a different place in my life, I would crash out because yeah, I was in special education. I'm neurodivergent. Both my parents ain't shit. I mean, ain't nothing. And for those who follow me, keep Chevy, let me say this one part. For those who follow me, this ain't the time for you to be telling me to put it on the Dragon's Door. Matter of fact, hey, can I request one of the mods block that dude, block Chris Danger, because this ain't the time for you to be asking me or telling me to use my catchphrase. This is me being dead fucking serious right now.
Hold on, let me talk to him. Let me talk. Hey, Chris, because Chris, that's my bro. Like, I actually know him. And he lives in the city that we live in. We grew up together. Chris, we're in a serious situation right now. I want everybody. I know I'm a comedian. I know we do certain things, but this is a very serious topic. This man has made unaliving comments towards not only Suave, not only myself, but a lot of people that are on this app. So we're bringing awareness to it. So I'm gonna need people that's gonna come in here. Please be respectable to me and anybody in the panel right now. This is a serious situation. That's why I ask for people to continue to tap the screen. Make sure y'all share, hit the repost, and because he's probably in here in a fake page and trying to report the page. I guarantee y'all that. So I just want everybody to be able to be respectable to everybody I bring up to the panel because this is a very serious situation. And if anybody, if any of my mods see anybody in the box and I don't see them, please let me know, or please ask if I know them, or do they have anything to do with this conversation. And if I say yeah, just go ahead and let them up, please, and thank you. And I'm gonna go back on
Right,
mute.
because like again, like certain things you just don't hit below the belt, and it's like you're trying to get one up on me because you feel and then the craziest thing is you make fun of me because I had oral surgery 3 years ago and my top row of teeth are actually dentures and actually took care of my teeth. You still walk around and you look like you have done no dental work. And it's like at a certain point, something really needs to be done because here's the thing, law enforcement is not helping. Adult protective services in the state of Texas is not helping. Even there was a time where we went to other larger black content creators with the exception of one that actually helped. You know, I went to meet myself and myself, my aunt and cousin. We went to other content creators of the black community on here for for them to bring awareness to it, and it seemed like they didn't take it seriously. You know, it seems like I didn't take it seriously. So it's like, wh- and I'm not just asking for myself. I'm asking for those of who's been attacked by Daniel, probably because they defended me, or probably because they spoke out against him. What can be done so we can all move forward from this? Because I know for a good majority of us that love to be on social media and love to be on TikTok and making fun content, this is not how we want to spend our time. There has to be some way to end this once and for all, because it's not fun when you have somebody bothering you that all they want is attention because they're not getting it in real life, you know? So again, if we have to, and nobody wants to hold these lives and say, hey, this is what, hey, panel, play. Nobody wants to hold these lives to talk about a person that legitimately should still be locked up, you know? Nobody wants to deal with a person that doesn't understand what it means to dox, because they'll see Chevy's background with his mugshot and like, you doxed me. Nope. Your mugshot is public knowledge. Once you become arrested, and get into the system, and this is common knowledge 101. Your mugshot is public knowledge. That's not anybody doxing, you know. But this is my story, and that's how we end up getting here. So I'm going to mute myself so I can let somebody else speak.
May I speak?
Go right ahead.
So, the reason I got involved is because there was a point in time where SWA was really struggling with all this. And so I had a talk with him. I said, I'll confront him for you. I confronted him multiple times and tried to get him to back off. And there were points of time where he would back off, and then he would just randomly just flare back up again. And then I got off of TikTok for a while after all of that happened the first time. And I recently got back on, like a few months ago, literally. Um, Come to find out, Daniel found me on LinkedIn. He has my government name. He has told multiple lies about me. He tried to tell people that I weaponized my following against him, which my old page, I had like 8K or something like that. And I hosted a live recently only to find out that he has been posting people's children. And he made a video where he had a little bit of a slip and tried to claim that he got arrested for indecency with a minor, but then he tried to clean it up and be like, oh, it was a mistake. I'm like, no. You target people's kids. You're posting people's kids. No. So that's how I got involved with the whole thing. I'm just tired of it. I didn't get back on this app for this. I got back on this app to promote my music and just my art, and he's ruining it for me. He will make multiple accounts just to stalk people, even though they clearly tell him to leave them alone. He doesn't care. We have tried everything. And at this point, something has to be done. And I already warned him. I'm like, you're going to come across somebody who has nothing to lose, and so they're going to do something to you. He doesn't care. Anyways, that's my 2 cents.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all show some love and support to Fly and Jay, because they've been through it. And my story of how this came about with me was, I was actually going through a dark period in my time, and Sticks came and picked me up. Shogun Six, shout out to Shogun Six, and he picked up Squad of Gentlemen. So we all got to hang out for the first time. And I'm not gonna knock it out. That was the first day I got to the store. We had waffles and pancakes. Swat can tell you this. And he laughed about it. I went and got some bubble tea, and Sticks made a joke about it. So even that, it just made me feel better, even in my dark days. And we went to a mountain. Everything was good. So there was a video made, and we posted on here on TikTok. Next thing you know, Daniel here, Mr. Doodle Dancing Danny, that's what I'm gonna call him. He decided to make a video and make unallowed comments saying he had cousins in Compton that was gonna come after Suave, myself, and Sticks. And I knew Suave. I understand Suave was going through that. I didn't know how serious it was, but Suave told me he blocked him, so I left him alone. But when he made a video towards me, I'm not I'm not kind of like Suave. I'm going to address you. I'm gonna come. I, if people gonna tell you, I'm a certified crash out for real, for real, and I don't play around. So when this man made that, I made a response. I said I don't play about my life. That's the first time. This was like probably in 2022, I think. So this was like 4 years ago. And just recently, this past weekend, I was sent a lie where this man had brought my name in this situation again because he still go after these people. I don't know why. I can't tell you how other people think, but he put the situation again. And SWAT and Jay and some other people was on a live and they actually addressed it with him. And instead he just deflect. He was aggressive and he told me and he told them that I should be unalive. And what's even worse crazy was he made I seen another video where they told me where I should go to the River Woke and drown. And see, one thing about that is growing up in Alabama, that's deep because if he's so pro black, do you understand that there is ancestors, there are people that try to get away from situations that was going on, how they used to treat us back in the day. There's people that died in that that river that you're talking about. Stuff happened. And as a black man, you want that to happen to another black man? I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So normally I see him making videos. I see him doing that. Like he used to talk about because I'm a huge Auburn fan, and here in Alabama, Alabama and Auburn is a big thing, big thing. So Auburn lost to Alabama that year. He decided to make a video and try to antagonize me and make a whole thing, knowing that I don't like him. Like, bruh, now it's not the time. You're not even from Alabama. And then he get mad and make another video and say, "See, this is why you a bully. You this and that and third. I I'm just showing you that your team lost." I said, "Bro, I don't mess with you because you made a comment that I was not comfortable with." Now that was just last year, and here we are again this year. And I try to leave him alone, but now I want to spread awareness because the stories that I've been told is deeper than that. And for him to have a record of being a stalker who just admitted or allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, does stuff with minors, which is crazy. This man, and also he also made unalive comments towards black women as well, because he didn't just tell me. He told because Jay was talking when he was talking to him, and then I didn't know who he was talking to. I could, if you heard the video, because we make it play the video later. I'm not sure, but because I can't get to it right now. I only got one phone. But um, for him to say something like that and to say that to a black woman too, and claim that he pro black, that made me sick. That made me that made me, you know what I'm saying? That just made me pissed. Hold on. So, I checked my. Hold on. You may have text me on another phone. Hold on. I might have to check it in a
I'm
minute.
gonna, I'm a Chevy. I'm gonna tell you what it says. Basically, they reached out to him, telling him that he should come in. He responded back and said that he doesn't want to. Like I told you, because he
Okay,
said the
that's
same thing on my live.
okay. That's
That's
fine.
basically
But
what the text message was.
that's fine. So we just gonna spread the awareness because either way, this is gonna be talked about because he's a danger to this. You see, right now, he did not take accountability. He can't come to a person that's gonna stand up to him. He gonna say, "Oh, he's scared. He this and that and the third." But now you had an opportunity to say all that when I wasn't in your presence. I'm giving you the time to say it on your presence. Because normally I would go one on one private, but since you want to blame it on a public platform, I might as well just bring it on a public platform. So if you don't want to show up here, that's fine. That's cool. That means you need to stop taking accountability with all the stuff that you say you do, and just need to just get off this app, bro. Just leave it at that because this is sad. So this is what we're gonna do. I need everybody, if y'all want to, tell y'all story. If y'all have a situation or y'all have any kind of run in dealing with him.
I
Uh
would
oh.
like to go if that's
Uh,
possible, sir.
oh, go
Hold,
ahead.
hold on, because I'm getting a warning. So make sure y'all tap that screen. We need y'all to tap the screen, please. Repost the
He's
live
he's
because
reporting it.
yes, he is reporting the live. He do not want this out. You see, this is what I'm saying. So go ahead, my boy. Go ahead, bro.
All right. Hope everyone's day is going well. Okay, so I'm from a totally, I'm just gonna I put it out there. I'm from like the conservative parts of TikTok, and despite those things, I can get along with pretty much anybody as long as they're not like someone that's like him that likes to weaponize his identities and that he inserts himself into. Because most of these people, most of these communities, if you start doing a deep dive, even they're tired of him. Some of these lives that he'll try and run to and tell his side of the story to, they don't tolerate him enough. And what I've noticed is people like him, they're high functioning enough with their cognitive condition to quickly deflect and call you an ableist or some type of phobe or whatever. And the problem is he's well aware of how socially inept he is and how nobody wants to talk to him. How he no one wants to have a conversation with him. There is nothing really interesting about him. And he tries to get into like social commentary spaces just and claim that he's what pro black, even though he hasn't done anything for the black community, let alone himself. He's 26 years old. He hasn't had a job since 2019. Mind you, this is before COVID. And the more he talks, the more you find out from him or other people as to why he's constantly in the position that he's in, why he looks the way he does. And I'm actually being nice for once. And truth is, people say people he likes to claim that people call the cops and APS on him, but he had it coming. And it's getting to the point where when people stereotype people, they usually see him as because he's the loudest, most attention seeking individual. He claims he plays for both teams. He claims he's autistic. He claims, and then he wants to say that everybody in the community, to include the black community, is against him, even though he antagonizes people. It's been 5 years he's been bothering Swa. He's been bothering me since roughly 2023, 2024 primarily. He could have gotten, I don't know, a CompTIA A plus certification by now, but no. He constantly comes on here, and what he likes to do is, let's say you get into it with somebody else, a slight disagreement, he will try and befriend that person and then help that person jump you. That's what he likes to do. He's literally, for him, social media is grade school reincarnated, where he only hangs out with people if it benefits him. He likes to get into like these messy tea drama spaces, and it's gotten to the point where, you know how like there was always the kids in school that pretty much just showed up just to socialize and eat pizza. That's basically him. And moving forward, here's the solution. I have receipts of how much of a danger he is to his own family and household. He's alleged that people have sent candied gummy phalluses to his house, telling him to eat a bag of that. He's not very bright regarding basic security measures. He's leaked his debit card information. He's doxed himself, but he'll turn around and say other people will dox him. Again, he will get himself into an altercation and then try to deflect and use buzz terms and say that you're being a bigot towards him and all the other stuff. If we get enough people to contact the Galveston Sheriff's Department, particularly the mental health side of it, and say, hey, he needs to be put in a padded cell. If we get enough people, we got videos across this app alone of him threatening people, and he's been doing this since high school. And there's a person on this panel right now who has more receipts than me. So I say the solution moving forward, since he's too much of a coward to come up here, he's too pusillanimous, is to contact at least 10 to 20 people, contact the sheriff's department or even the DA in Galveston County and say, hey, he's too mentally unstable. He's even yelling at people in this local community that are working, threatening and yelling at them. He's yelling at police officers, cursing them out and recording it and posting it on TikTok. I have those receipts if anybody needs them. And say, hey, he's gonna get himself hurt. People get hurt for less, especially in a state like Texas, which is stand your ground and mutual combat. It's a miracle it's a miracle he's still alive. He's even posted my son, and he's posted somebody else's minor underage sisters. And for him to like try and come back here and basically admit that they were almost gonna charge him with indecency with the minor, it lets me know that his mindset, he wants to be an adult, but he acts like a child. He has the mindset of a child, which is probably why he's, fixated on childlike things, like the little, people have seen some of the stuff. I'm not gonna go into too many details, but yeah, it's gotten to the point where somebody in his immediate community is probably going to hurt him. He's going to run into somebody on the wrong day. He's leaked. He created a troll account and argued with another troll account and showed that troll account his debit card, trying to prove that he's an adult and he pays bills. Paying your phone bill doesn't make you an adult, especially if you're 26 years old and you don't even have a job. Basically, you're saying that you get an SSI check and you get just enough to pay a bill and maybe buy some junk food. He's also posted his Cash App begging for food a few times, saying that his mom left him at home with nothing to eat or food that he did not want to eat. So, we got enough evidence to let him know that he's not very good at taking care of himself, and his caregivers, his mother and or auntie, are, they have to be using him to collect the disability check. So if anybody needs those receipts, and again, just look up the Galveston County Mental Health Division, the Sheriff's Department Mental Health, and say, hey, this person has been an online menace for years, and there's also been documented proof he's been doing this since he was in high school, and there needs to be something done before he gets himself hurt. And if anybody has any questions or anything like that, just let me know.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you sharing your story. I appreciate y'all just sharing your story, being here today. Make sure y'all tap in because there's restricting the lies. And this is what I'm saying. If you created this problem, why are you not man enough? You say you're grown. You say you're a man. Why you can't face these problems? Why are you doing this, bro? And I'm asking them genuinely because I'm confused. You're mad at me because of a day that I was going through. And somebody took the time to make sure that my mental health as a black man was to get, because I wouldn't be here today to be able to fight some of these battles, including this one. And instead of you being a black man, knowing that you go through some of the same things that you say you had the same issues, instead of just trying to say, hey, Chevy, you good? Or trying to see as a friend, you attack both of us because you see us together having a good time without you. What is up with you? Are you that selfish? How are you?
You just answered the question right there, sir. He does not like people having a good time and him not being involved in that, him not being celebrated for existing or just showing up. I've seen him go after other mutuals of mine simply because they could afford Beyonce tickets in five-star hotels while he sits in a dingy room and on a dirty mattress that he himself later on admitted that he can't afford a new one. But he has all the time in the world to come on here and quote unquote try to call out people, try
Okay.
to talk about politics. Like
Oh, hold on, hold
I'm,
on, hold on.
I'm
No, I was just gonna let cause Akasha had her hand up in the chat before you started talking. But I'm
my
gonna let you,
mistake. Go ahead, go ahead.
Akasha,
No,
you
no, no,
had
no,
something.
no. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I do
Oh,
want to tell my experience, but I want y'all to get y'all thoughts out first. Go ahead.
okay, okay. Darky, you finished your statement because I didn't want to
Well,
interrupt.
basically, what I'm trying to get at, because Swar left a comment, he's came after me for being in the fitness and losing weight. Danny hates anybody that is doing better than what they were the day before. He hates anybody that's not as mediocre, if not more mediocre than him. And that is a crab in a barrel mentality that needs to be rectified.
Not one to have, not good to have, and I appreciate every single person that looked out that day because it got bad, and now you see you can actually change. You can actually learn a thing or two from me because it was bad. I can teach you how to get better. Like I don't want to have to do this, but instead of you want to run like a cow, we're gonna have to teach you like one because it's like you're not gonna learn your lesson. It would have if it would have been like 2 3 weeks and we would have been done with it by now. I would have got you and wherever the chips may fall, like your mama told swallowing them. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. I can't guide your hand, but I'd rather try to help a black man before I hurt one. That's just how my heart is. That's just how I am. But you have hurt people multiple times, so they're gonna probably not see you as this and that and third. I'm trying to teach you, bro. That some of the stuff that you said. Do you realize what you are saying right now? When you made that comment about me drowning in a river, that I was. Not, you think I was the first black person to do that? To get man, that is something you don't tell no other black man, man. Especially when you from the South yourself. That's what you claim. You see what's going on in the world? They trying to do some of this stuff to us. This is crazy. And you sit here on this app wishing that on somebody. And then what you fail to realize is, we got that on video. If something actually happens to me, you're going to be the first suspect because you said something on the internet. You left evidence. You left a statement, a confession. That's what you did. So this is crazy. But but Akasha, I'm gonna let you go because I just wanted to say that because that it still just blow my mind, man.
First and foremost, I want to say I'm sorry that y'all even have to go through this. Like, I can understand how traumatic this is. Second of all, I was exposed to then right after I found out about Panda and ended my relationship with Panda. He he made a video. He tagged me in the video where he spoke about me, and the reason why I followed him was because at the time I was in a dark place. I didn't know anything about what was going on with Panda, and my mental was just shot. But there was a lot of supportive creators who came forward and stood with me on that, and I appreciated each and every one of them. I should have known that some people will use my trauma experience or whatnot for their own platform gain. I didn't think that was what he was doing at first, but after hearing the stories, after I followed him, I started seeing creators post videos about him, and I'm like, I don't like to judge, you know, because sometimes people are wrong. So I sat back and I watched. and I started seeing him post about Swa. Me and Swa have been mutuals for years. I started seeing him post about Chevy. I met Chevy as one of those creators who came and stood by me during the Panda situation, um, and was very supportive of me. Uh, and I didn't like, and I know I've known Sticks for like 2 years, so I was I've never heard of these creators ever having an issue with anybody like that. I know Chevy to be a crash out, mind you, but it's not like what Danny was portraying. If you get what I mean. And me and him have become like personal friends. Like this man knows my government. This man knows Chevy knows has my personal phone number. Talks to my kid. Like so, we became very close friends. So fast forward to I think about April, May of this year. He reached out to me. Now, mind you, I've had no correspondence other than the fact that he comes into my lives and he just sits there. He doesn't comment. He doesn't. He might like the live, but he does not. He just sits there. So I'm used to spectators. But now that I know what I know, it kind of made me uneasy. And I've seen what I've seen. It made me uneasy. So he reaches out to me, and he's telling me that, hey, sorry to bother you, but can you tell Chevy to stop bullying me? And I'm sitting here like, he doesn't know that I've seen the videos. He doesn't know that because I mind my business, but he doesn't know that I know things. So he's coming to me as if, you know, I would be sympathetic to him and side with him against Chevy, Slaw, Sticks, and everybody else he's been talking about, the creators that he's gone on lives and basically um, verbally assaulted. I don't want to say the other word because I don't know if you can, and I'm sitting here. It took me a long time to answer him back. One thing about him, if you don't answer him back right away, he will continue to message you until you do. So I immediately reached out to Chevy and told him, hey, this dude is, I'm minding my business. This dude just reached out to me telling me that to tell you to stop bullying him. Me and him, he calls me personally on the phone and we have a conversation. He gave me a message to give back to Chevy. I mean to Danny, and I gave it back to him, and he was like, "Oh, okay, okay." And then, not one time did he bring up Slaughter Gentleman. Not one time did he bring up Shogun Sticks until after I said what Chevy told me to say, which was basically tell him I said leave me, my mutuals, my friends, Slaw, everybody else's name out of your mouth. So when I repeated that back, and he said Swa has been, you know, me and Swa buried the hatchet 2 weeks ago. Like I have these voice messages if anybody wants them. Um, it and then after that, I left it alone. I walked away. But then he said I'm just gonna fall back. But if Chevy does not stop bullying me, I'm going to have to take it to the police department. And he strikes me as a person who, after hearing the videos, seeing the videos that and Chevy have posted, he strikes me as an individual that will throw stones and hides his hands, and then goes crying to any bleeding heart that will listen to him, and under the guise of, oh, they're bullying me, they're doing this, but little do you know, everybody knows you got arrested for cyberbullying, stalking, harassment. It's public knowledge. And the thing now that I'm learning about the whole kid, I'm a mother. I'm a mother of an 11-year-old boy, and I have a stepdaughter that's 16. I do not play when it comes to kids, and I'm letting you know right now. And I'm gonna come on camera when I say this. I'm letting you know right now. If he comes after me because I'm speaking up, I'm from California. We don't play that shit out of here. You come after me. I know you're watching from the For You page or whatever fucking fake profile you have. You come after me. You come after my child. You dox me. You stalk me. It's a wrap for you. I've been nothing if not gracious to you and generous to you. Don't come after me. I'm not the one. And that's all I gotta say about him.
You better not. You already know what time it is for me. I've been said it. And see, this is what I worry about too. Because I'm not gonna say their location but they're in a very close proximity of his location, and they have kids themselves. See, I may not have no kids. I want some in the future. Just know
I
that.
got family in Texas, and that's a shorter trip from Cali to Texas than it is to Georgia. So
And see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that,
that's not a threat. And by the way, that is not a threat. That is going to be the result if you come after me.
and I want to say this. Let me find out you try to find some personal information about me, and you find out my family, and try to go look for them. It's not gonna be a pretty sight. It's not. It's not. I especially from the stories that I heard, I have my nieces on this app. I'm not gonna tell you what their name is. I pray that you don't find them. But if you do, and I find out and you use any kind of information, I'm just gonna send that picture to my brothers and my sisters, and I'm gonna let them know what's going on, and they're gonna take it from there. And you better pray that they go to the police. Cause my baby sister, she may take you to the police, cause she's the sensible one out the group. But if you think I'm gonna crash out, put one of those pictures of my nieces up that belong to my brother. Be brave when you do that. I'm just letting you know. Because if you do that, you're gonna go deep into somebody's record, and you will probably find out that I have a brother and I have a sister, two brothers and two sisters to be exact, and some god sisters that's also on this app, and they have kids. And when I tell you, I do not play about any of my nieces or nephews. So I'm just wanting to get that out there to the world. Also, we still getting receipts.
Chevy, you made me a mod, but I can't let people up.
I don't know why.
Somebody,
Hold on.
you have to go to your settings and you have to make sure that the guest management is clicked on for me.
Okay, hold on.
But you have somebody who wants to come up. Um, but yeah,
I'll say
I'll
this
wait.
and I'll jump.
Like I
I'll say
said,
this and I'll come
go
down.
ahead.
I'll
Yeah.
say this and I'll come down. Danny clearly is the epitome of that, dare I say, special needs, special education child that was separated from the normal and advanced students. And the times that he did interact with them, it didn't work out in his favor because he never he never learned to read social cues. And this isn't me empathizing or sympathizing with him. It's just some people need to be separated and segregated from others, and no amount of him saying calling somebody ableist is going to change that at this point. So he had to have been like I'm talking lunch hour, lunchroom. He had to have needed a teacher or someone. He couldn't eat with the normal kids or other kids, and it got to a point where I'm pretty sure other kids stopped feeling sorry for him. And again,
Right
that
quick.
I've seen roughly 10 years. Like there's a track record that goes back almost 10 years of how far he's gone and how he's alienated people that have tried to help him. Other people have tried to help him, work with them, be his friend, advise him to focus on other things, but he wants to be he feeds off of like drama. And now we're gonna give him all that he can handle until he disappears. At least I am. And I'm gonna leave it at that. It was great talking to everyone.
We love you, Swan. Anyway, anyways, so
I
Chevy,
just
I have a question.
what's up?
What do you need us to do?
I need if you know anybody, or Jay or Swab, or if we just need to reach it out. If anybody knows this individual or have a run in with this individual, they're more than welcome to come up here and tell this story. I feel like if I have this live where we tell the story and I can keep it afterwards, we can have evidence and so we can build a case against it. Because obviously he do not need to be on this app. He needs to be banned off this app. He is a problem on this app. He already have something to stalk
Man,
him.
he need to
We
be
don't know.
in an asylum.
Listen. With
He
Joker
need to
Two
be in
Face
an
in the room,
asylum. He need to be
I
away from
I I wanted to ask about
uh,
that. Because when we have someone out here in Cali, like me being an officer, well, not a police officer, but we work closely with PD, and we've sent plenty of people who are deemed mentally unfit to CMH, which is County Mental Health. I wonder if we can possibly get a PERT team. A PERT team is basically someone who comes with the police and does a psych eval on him, and they deem him either competent enough or incompetent enough to be on his own. If not, he can go into uh, I don't know if they have a county mental health out there. They should. Every state should. Um, but we can see about getting him evaluated, and then if not, institutionalized. Because if what you guys are saying is has been going on for so long, this is not. This is no longer a. Um, this is a bit. This is a continuous issue, which means there's something not clicking up in his mental. He is not. From the video I saw where he was walking and he harassed a auto mechanic place or something like that. It was a white man, and he basically berated him, saying that you're harassing me, and all the guy said was get off his property, and it was screaming mental health. Then when I saw that, then the rants on the lives, the rants on Chevy, like he hyper focuses on certain individuals, and that's not normal, you know. So I'm wondering if we can get him evaluated. Like if enough of us
If I
call.
We
may.
have tried. We tried to
Go ahead.
contact adult services.
Mhm.
Yes.
Nothing was done. His family is
And I
protecting
know
him.
and I
And I'm.
know deep about the mental health system in
Mhm.
Texas. That's
Absolutely.
my home state. That is my
Mm.
home state. The healthcare system there sucks donkey balls.
Ooh.
man.
Damn. Okay. Wait. Somebody said his mama act like she don't see what's the problem. Of course, she's not gonna see what's the problem because let's say she is collecting a SSI check on him.
He is.
That that's her money. Okay, she
Yeah.
is. So that's her bread and butter. Well, I don't know what her income is like, but that's part of her bread and butter. She's not gonna give that up. So of course she's gonna encourage the behavior because it keeps him home. At the end of the day, like somebody said earlier, he's gonna come across the wrong person in his home state. We ain't even got to travel for this, and they are going to lay him the fuck out, if not worse.
Yeah.
People don't play about their kids. You're out here. People don't play about their livelihoods. They don't, and you're out here doxing people, posting people's kids. I wish, like I'm telling you, Danny, I wish you would. I will make it my screw everybody else. I will make it my personal mission to find you. I'm not playing because like I said, you go after from what everybody's telling me. You go after people who speak against you, and I'm speaking against you. Try something, bitch.
It ain't even. It's not even just the people that speak against him. He messed with people just to mess with people. Nobody over here did
Hmm.
anything to his ass head ass.
fruits, everybody, fruits.
You know what it was? You know what it was? You know what it was? I feel that it was these people. If you look at Slaw, you look at Sticks, you look at Chevy. It's no coincidence that he went after them. They have a big following. He does not. So somebody who is a clout chaser would go and go after these big time creators and look. All attention ain't good attention, but it's still attention. Okay, and it's still gonna get you followers because people love drama. So what does he do? He brings the drama. To be honest, this is all entertainment purposes in his book. It gives him attention, probably something he didn't have as a child.
Okay.
AJ wants to speak, so I'm gonna let AJ talk.
What's up? What's up, sis?
Forgive me if I have a little bit of a lisp. I have a
Oh yeah,
swollen
you're not
mouth.
supposed to be talking.
Shut
Yeah.
You
up.
got they got their wisdom teeth pulled. You shouldn't be talking.
Anyway, you shouldn't be so beautiful, but you are though, and I love you for it.
You can't butter me up.
Zach,
You know what? You're not about to get out of this, by the way.
Yeah,
We'll
because
it's
talk on
fine.
Monday.
you know you can't bring me
But
up.
She tried to. You
I
hear her?
know
They tried to butter me up.
a little bit. But can we guys make sure we are keeping the engagement going, y'all? Please keep tapping the screen from my brother. Please make sure you guys are sending small gifts. If you haven't, get the little daily heart me in. Those go populars. If you haven't reposted, please do so if it allows you to. And if you guys can, we love the TikTok shop. Yeah, Chevy, don't keep dropping too many of the fruits because that can get you flagged. So you got to switch it up every now and then. So favorite color,
Okay.
favorite song, no Diddy or R. Kelly. I swear to God. But other than that, y'all keep the engagement going. Thank you.
All right, I appreciate that. That's my sister AJ. She don't play by me. I don't play by her. She's an Aries and a crash out. So I'm letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know. I let them know they don't play. They get that sense. I had to let y'all know that they don't play.
How y'all
You heard
doing?
what I said. I just want to make sure I had to make sure y'all open your ears to that. So with this, but we're gonna get back to the situation at hand. Anybody else got anything to say
Um,
before we
I
kind of
well, and everybody that know who I am, I'm Baby D or DJ. I've been around for a minute.
What's up, nephew?
How you doing? Let me get. I've
good?
been around for a good minute during this situation. I remember when I was like 16, 17, yelling on the top of my lungs at this boy. I remember when I would get at him because I saw how it affected Swall and everybody in our TikTok family, and it affected me because one thing about me and that I learned from both of my parents: if you see something going wrong and you can help, help. Doesn't matter how, do what you can. And he always has something to say and something slick, something disrespectful. He has, and I can't say he came for me personally, because I'm gonna say this: if he in here, you know better than not go for me. I don't care. I don't have a filter. I'm respectful when it comes due. I respect everybody in here. But I was here because Swab is a person that I grown to respect and see it like not just as a positive influence, but also a big brother. And to see how it affected him, it really hurt my heart. It really did. And I hope we buried this shit where it is, because it was dumb. But is he gonna ever stop? Hopefully, because it's getting to the point that everybody's irritated. We didn't
Man,
choose
I don't
to,
mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off. But the only way that boy gonna stop is what was said earlier. Somebody gonna do something to that boy.
and that's
That's
the
just
worst
the
part.
fact of the matter.
And I agree. And that's the worst part about it. Somebody gonna whoop his ass, and it ain't gonna be none of
Bruh,
us.
I've come close. Cause let me just say this. 3 of the people in this live I know personally. I know them personally. And it could have went there where I was gonna pull up. Let me just put that out there. Because this degenerate individual here, he is the type that will only understand foot to ass counseling. He's not gonna understand nothing else. Bottom line.
Because I'm nowhere near close to where he at, and I'm happy
Yeah.
because I'm from OH, born and
Oh,
raised.
So am I.
Yeah, I
OH10
remember
is
we
gonna
talked
stay in the
about that.
pen. You know how we get down?
Yeah, because I'm from. People like to talk about how Akron is a good place. I'm from the bad side of Akron. We don't play when it comes to
Man.
family or people we consider family. Family's a big thing out here. We don't play that
Hey man,
shit.
I don't mean to cut you. Are you from Akron or are you from Bath? I'm just playing.
I'm from Africa, boy.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ooh,
If you know,
I
you know.
I know my homegirl from there. We ain't gonna get into that. This ain't the point.
Yeah.
But I'm from
Right.
out
Not at
there.
all. Yeah.
I grew up where niggas will shoot you or shoot at you, but it's more likely they gonna
Favorite
shoot you
color,
if you fuck
favorite
around
color,
and find out. And
favorite
if they,
color.
like I would say again, I ain't gonna put my hands on you. I don't have to. I ain't finna go out
I am. I ain't gonna
waste
hold you. I'm gonna be
take
blood
a
out
knife.
that boy.
Because if I go to Texas, I'm going for barbecue and mind my fucking business. All right.
Make
And
sure you say pew pew.
my apologies.
You good, you good.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm barely live on any social media that I own. But because I remember when it got to it, me and him had an argument. And I remember he was trying to talk crazy to me. And I was like, shut that down. First of all, watch who you talking to. Because you ain't talking to me or Swall or Auntie or Jay or Chico. You ain't talking to none of us crazy. You can talk to your mama crazy, but you ain't talking to me like that. And what makes me more laugh at him more is he's scared of me. I'm younger than him. He's the same age he's around my oldest brother's age. And he's
DJ,
scared of me.
DJ, it's Brandon.
Yo, what's good?
Dude, don't forget. I'm one of the people who actually got involved. I'm one of the people who got involved in this little saga too.
Yeah.
Hold
And
on.
so trust me, I completely understand where
Hold on,
everybody's coming from.
let me tell the story because some people are coming in here. They want to know the backstory of what we talking
Go
about.
ahead.
So this man is named Daniel Couture. Danny Couture, that's what his name on TikTok is, but he go by Daniel. I don't really know. Like I said, I really don't care for the last name. We just start with a P. This picture right here is when he got. I think he got a mugshot for getting arrested for. I think it was stalking. I could be wrong. Um, but it was something like as of that. But he has also admitted to mess around with minors. Well, the reason why we're here is because he harassed people, he stalks people that stands up to him, as you can see, and he reports them. He tries to make videos talking about their people, families. He posts pictures of their kids. He's just a menace and he has multiple accounts with multiple platforms around social media, not just here. I see it on YouTube. So I'm pretty sure he's on Facebook and Instagram and X as well. So we're trying to get him off the app because like one of my buddies just said, he was 16 and he was arguing with a 16-year-old. How long was that ago? D.
Huh? Oh, y'all talking to me?
No. I was talking to the more. The more.
Uh,
Yo, what's
uh,
up? My bad.
How old? How long this was when y'all had your first argument when you were 16?
16 going on to 17 because I remember it was around the time I just moved to where I live now. Yeah. Oh, it was like
So
when I
it's
was still like fully getting established into the new city where I live now. That's when I was like 15. So that would have to be 2022 because it was the same year my aunt had passed. I remember. And this is because I remember times I would get upset and angry. My mom, if she was here right now, she on vacation, but she can tell you the amount of times she heard me yelling about this situation and how heated it got me. It got to the point that she had to take away my phone to have me take a lap around the house and calm down because of how frustrated it made me. Because she knows how invested I can get and how deeply I care for people, especially if it's like someone that I hold dear close to my heart. And I don't give that title lightly at all. And he was doing all the hooting and hollering, but like I said, he can say whatever he want. But when you to me, but if you say anything to my family, oh no. And that's the bottom line. I'm not well, and I at first I thought, he gonna go where he go and mind his fucking business. And possibly stay in his place. He didn't. He got to the point of doxing, stalking. That's crazy. And when I heard about what he did to Suave with the high school picture, that's what made me more upset. Cause I'm like, what is wrong with you, bro? Like, you're a grown man worried about another grown man. Is you cool? He ain't say nothing disrespectful to you when the situation started. He was minding his business, and then you gonna disrespect him and do all this weird, gross shit. I was finna say,
I mean,
I ain't
that's
gonna
what
lie.
he is, bro. That's what he is. And he playing crazy. That boy ain't crazy. He ain't crazy in the least, man. That boy playing like he crazy. He know exactly what he's doing. That's what people got to realize. This dude ain't crazy for real. It's just like whoever said what they said earlier about him wanting clout. He one of those types, clout by any means, because he think he protected because of this internet.
But there's people that can
Period,
find his
point blank.
IQ easily.
I said that because if you look at
Yeah.
the, you gotta look at the. I'm a creature of habit, and I'm Pavlov to the fullest. Pattern recognition. The only creators he goes after have at least 5K or more followers. He does not go after any small time creators. He only goes after the ones with the largest following. And then he like I said, throws stones at a glass house. He'll sit there and be like, "Oh, these people are bullying me, and Chevy's using me for clout. Like I got this on a, like I said, he voice recorded this shit for me. I can't make this shit up."
He's
So in the same
basically a
breath that
little
he's saying,
fish trying to attack a shark.
exactly,
And
exactly.
that makes me more upset. Like, you, and clearly he has nothing better to do with his time besides those, whatever the fuck those dance moves called. I know that ain't dancing.
He
That
needs
ain't
to be
enough.
off. But here's the
Uh,
thing: if they can let certain creators that shall remain nameless stay on this platform or whatnot, and they have crimes against men and women, they're gonna let him stay here for cyberbullying, stalking, and going after people's kids. TikTok does not care. They don't care.
I wanted to play some of
Long as
the
long as it gets people, long as it gets people going and it provides entertainment and views and all that, they're not gonna get rid of this man.
I would like to chime in. I forgot. I know
Go
I
ahead.
was gonna. It's almost 4 a.m. over here where I'm at, but I like to chime in. Akasha. Uh,
Go ahead.
he's not very entertaining. Again, he mediocre extremely in a lot of facets, even at his hobbies. But Chevy, what I'm trying to get at is on my live, he mentioned you, and I really didn't know. I really didn't know you. He mentioned you and wished something unfortunate happened to you. Now, this is what I'm talking about. What he'll do is what we talked about. He'll throw a rock and hide his hand. He's trying to say that this is his final
Hmm.
response to you. Now, he just created this account. It's called No Name Jones on YouTube. He's been uploading a lot of his rants and lives, talking and attacking people, to include Swa and Jada Vibe, to these pages, and these pages have gotten removed. He only has 2 subscribers, go figure. And if people have the time you can get this one taken down too, since nobody really watches the stuff anyway. But yeah, he basically he's making it seem as though you initiated this when it was my live and I didn't know you and he brought your name up. You had nothing to do with what was going on with that live. So this is him.
that's his video he just made. Cause I
Yeah,
ain't
he
heard
tagged you. He tagged you
That was
or
a day
whatever.
ago.
that.
Yeah, so
Ain't my name on there though. But let me hear it.
yeah.
Let me turn it up so we can hear it. I want everybody to hear this. So
All
y'all
right.
know. I'll go on mute.
Hold
All
on.
right.
Hold on. Hold on. Hey, I'll go. For a second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Shit. Yeah, all right. It's like 3 minutes and 33 seconds.
Whatever reason, and I forgot what I was saying at the end of it. But like I said, I just got them arguing. You know, it's normal for families to argue and say sorry afterwards and love each other. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna start over.
But yeah, I don't remember what I just said. But like I said, Chevy G, you threatened to pull up on me. Remember? You said, leave me alone before I take a trip to Houston. I've been wanting to see my family anyway. I don't know about you, but that was a threat. And I'm pretty sure in this video I probably didn't mention your name. And if I did, it is what it is. And if I did not, then I did not. So yeah, you just came here in Acosta's live, followed me around, saw my username, and you do a subliminal passive-aggressive shot like this, so that way you can go live tomorrow and cuss at me and yell at me like you're hard and big and bad and bold or some shit. I'm not scared of you, and I'm not going to your live. I don't feel like it. Go live by yourself. Look all dumb and crazy talking shit about me. I don't care. I'm not talking to a motherfucker who was told by a comic book creator by the name of King Lion to clean your room, and he forced you to clean your fucking room. And then what you did to Lady Black Angel, my mutual, when she tried to help you and you lied on her and you talked shit about her 3 years ago? 3 years ago? Yeah. I ain't forget. You have all the audacity to come for me. You can sit there and say I'm lying all you want to. I see everything on TikTok.
You have no life.
You will be blocked. You will forever be blocked. Here on TikTok. You gotta respond to me on YouTube. I'm not harassing you. I'm not stalking you. I'm just letting you know. Don't scare me. And I remember what I said about you and Swatted Gentleman to Swatted Gentleman's face in this motherfucking live that happened now 72 hours ago. People always threaten me to come to my house and beat me up. And y'all fail every time. Y'all don't come. So this is not me telling you to come to my house. I'm literally saying people like you, like internet trolls, like to tell people I'm gonna pull up and you don't pull up. That is what I'm saying. It is not a threat. Like I said, do not come to my house. Wait, that's not what I meant. You're not gonna come to my house. Me saying the sentence, people always threaten to come to my house, does not mean I'm telling you to pull up. You need to listen and comprehend sometimes, dear. Okay? You need to do that. Stop trying to scare people like you're an online tough guy. I am not going live with you. You are worth my, you're not worth my time, and you made fun of my fucking hairline and my mugshot. I've been had a problem with you since 2023. Keep my name out your mouth. Okay, let me say something real quick. First of all, why am I catching strays in your video? Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not that one you want to fuck with. Anyway, you say you're not scared. You said you're not scared. And here's the thing. He is telling the truth. We were in a live yesterday. Damn, he moves quick, by the way. He moves really quick. I have to say that. Because we just had this live last night.
He's watching
But he
from the
was in my
shadows.
live.
He has no
But that's
job.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we had this live last night about a totally different person, right? Chevy was there. Chevy was talking to me. And then he noticed that Danny, once again, was in my live because that's what he does. He comes into my live, sits there, spectates, and maybe likes or not. But I see his name all the time. Chevy noticed him, and he was real polite about it. Really polite about it. I think I screenshot it just in case he did say some shit. He was really polite, and he said, hey, I'm hosting a live tomorrow, and he gave the time, and he said, I really think you should be there. Danny said, no, I'm not going to be there. I don't want to. So, for somebody who, in my opinion, for somebody who's so fucking not scared,
That whole 3 minutes and whatever seconds was nothing but you being scared. And then you're telling people, I don't. You're telling people you're not afraid of them, and they come to your house or whatever. Y'all can come to my house, and then in the same sentence, you're like, "Don't come to my house." You're scary. But here's the thing: you can't tell people what to do. If somebody want to touch you, they gonna touch you, and it'll be nothing but your own fault because you have done so much to people. You gonna run into that wrong motherfucker, and they gonna touch you. I'm trying to be TikTok appropriate. They gonna touch you, if not worse. But go ahead.
Hold
You
on,
get
hold
beat
on.
slim.
Let my curious AJ go before I go, cause I'm a go ahead, please,
You
please.
made fun of his hairline.
That is it.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Why he look like he want to be Killer Mike so bad?
You ever seen a black Uncle Fester from the Addams Family?
Somebody, hey, wait. Somebody called him a remedial Saucy Santana.
Yo.
I think I don't no don't not too much on Saucy Santana, but Killer Mike.
Yo.
In this mugshot he looks like because I can't say the other word.
I'm
I'm gonna use your word. A remedial Killer Mike.
I'm gonna tell
No,
you who he
all I
really
said
look
was
like.
I
I'm gonna
Can't
tell
see
can't
you
it.
who he really
look.
look
All I
like.
He
said
looked
was
like he finna
you
go
can't be
super
with this
shit.
guy. You
That
cannot be
nigga
with this
look
guy that's
that
He
walking
said,
in the
"I'm
door.
taking a mugshot. I'm taking a mugshot. I gotta look as hard as possible."
that nigga
Okay,
that
Man,
nigga
his
look like
hairline look like
Wait,
his
wait. Luna's
hairline
trying to
look
say
like
something.
two spread out apples.
Hold
that
on, Luna
nigga
trying
look
to say
like
something.
Darky Kong up there's picture.
That is him. I
That's who
mean,
that
AI
nigga
of
look
Why
course.
does
like,
he
bro.
look like he's about to go in a corner and scream cry for 12 hours straight?
I look
Oh
like he's
Lord.
forcing. It's
Why
like
his
he's
blood
forcing.
number just
What
went
we
Honestly,
all
it look like
AJ
playing,
he's
Jay?
forcing one with an adult
AJ
diaper.
come back
So
on
wait.
screen.
Hi. I'm gonna pull up his messages and then play them for you guys because
let me
this
say
is
this
crazy to
though.
me.
Okay.
'Cause I gotta
Go
say
While
this.
ahead.
you do
You
that,
know what's worse? I
hey
can see his
AJ, do
ears
me
and his mugshot.
Everybody mute.
Wait, Chevy trying to say something.
Everybody mute.
Go
Cause
ahead, Chevy.
I need him to understand this, right? You sat there that whole time making that whole video talking about I'm scared, talking about I'm a crash out, bringing out stuff that happened 3 years ago that me and this individual that you brought about, I don't even talk about it, but I knew you was gonna bring that up. But you was talking to a whole dude that literally went to jail for and defended the whole dude that went to jail for messing with his students who are 14 years old, and you defended him. But I'm the coward. You've been stalking multiple people on this app for the time you've been on this app because ain't nobody was really popping on this app since 2020. And that's when I started watching you from a distance because I knew how you was moving, but I didn't want to say nothing, be disrespectful. But seeing that it's for which this came true of how you act and you're doing it to me, I knew who you was. But I'm the coward. I came at you respectfully, said let's go ahead and have a man-to-man talk, and you said I ain't gonna want to talk to you because you don't feel like it. But you could talk about me, but they want to sit there and say I'm threatening you, like I'm gonna pull up to your house. I never said that I would. I said I'll be in the city that you is. I ain't gonna pull up at nobody's house. I'm not stupid. But hey, Chris, you still in here? Hold on, Chris.
Wait, Chevy. So update. He blocked me probably so he can go and talk shit without me even being able to see it. But I have everything right now anyway. So
Cool. All right, Chris.
here's
Before you play that, let me get some
okay.
confirmation because we got
All
somebody
right.
that knows me from childhood. How long you know me, my guy? How long you know me, Chris? Like we were like 8 or 9 years old, right? Doing taps with
Oh,
Dr. Stewart. With Dr. Stewart. About exactly. It been about almost 30 or more. Yeah, it's been about 30. So You knew me. You knew how I was moving. You knew who I hope move around. Is anything that tells you about me the way I was moving in school was a coward, or anywhere in Montgomery as a coward? I just want to know. I just want a confirmation because I got somebody from Alabama that will confirm this. That knew me growing up, and he can be honest. I wouldn't even care. If I was a coward, I was a coward of all cowards. Hold on. See? Boom. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's all I gotta say. Stood on business. 24. I just told you I had 74 problems that you want to have if you deal with me. That's all I said. I speak in code, but I'll let you know what's going on. So ain't nothing to care about me. But when you speak on my name and you speak ill will or something that could happen to me for real, because the power of the tongue and the words that come out your mouth are very powerful. So I'm addressing that. I have every right to address that. You can say what you want, but don't be scared when that person come after you. But of course, I'm gonna let you go.
All right. So once again, for recap, minding my business. Never really had an interaction with him except for he sent me videos and never responded. He made a video about me and the panda situation back in the day. And so then on April 15th, I'm sorry, I misspoke. I said it was May. April 15th of this year, he reaches out to me, sends me a screenshot of Chevy's videos or whatnot, and it says this.
But Chevy G posted my mugshot 2 weeks ago, and I felt like he was doing it to be a bully, and he roasted me and made fun of my hairline, and I didn't ask for it. And I know you're cool with him. He just made it.
AJ, go on mute.
And I feel harassed at this point. But if I respond back to him, knowing that in the past when you respond back to this dude, he'll just get angry. But if I respond back to him, I'm the bad guy. Please tell him to stop trying to start arguments with me, because all I did was make a video.
Okay, so I didn't answer him, right? Hold on, there's more.
I wasn't.
Hold on.
I was trying to go back and forth with him, and he's making up lies about me because I'm going after people that came at me first because they're cool with another person I don't like. So can you please, by any chance, get him to stop making videos about me, please? Because I already blocked him on every page.
So, mind you, I'm not answering him back because I'm like, what the fuck does this have to do with me? I'm minding my business, you know, I don't like to get into shit. But then, so when I didn't answer him back,
sorry to disturb you like this, because I know you're cool with him. But he's trying to go back and forth with me when all I did was make a video response to him 2 weeks ago, and I've been ignoring him, and he's steady making videos about me as I'm ignoring him for clout. Thank you. Just ask him to stop, please. Thank you. Ask him to take the video down, please. Thanks.
okay, so before y'all start coming off mute or whatever, that's not it. It's not all. So give me a minute to get through this, and then I'm gonna let y'all talk or whatever. He sent me another video from Chevy with another creator. It was a duet or whatnot. He said in a message, because I still have not answered back to him at this point. He said he's making threats towards me when I didn't say anything wrong but respond to him. He knows this. Please ask him to stop since he's your friend on TikTok. I am now scared. And so I was like, I'll talk to him. And so, voice message.
Thank you very much.
And so I called Chevy on the back end Well, I text Chevy first, and then Chevy called me on the back end because I guess he was at work or something. And after that, I texted him and I said I spoke to him. He said basically to leave his name, his friends, SWA, and anyone else associated with him and his circle alone. He said that if you have anything to say to him, you can reach out to him directly, right? So his response to that was,
Okay, 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 um, okay, we'll see.
so, and then there was another one.
And SWAT a gentleman called me overweight 2 weeks ago, and on that YouTube comments section on my channel, we said I wish you well and moved on. So we kind of squashed that beef as well. But with Chevy, I'm gonna leave him alone. And I will say this: if he comes at me again, me personally,
1 second.
you may not like this. I might have to call the cops on him because, yeah. Tell him that if he comes at me again, I'm gonna say this to him directly that I might call the cops on him. That's all. Thanks.
So after that, he was just always in my lives, always. And if Chevy was there, that's when he starts liking the live. It's been, that's all that the correspondence I really have with him. Not only that, he just blocked me, by the way, like I said. So if you guys still can see his profile, if he does say something about me, please forward that to me. I have several different profiles if you need it. I just like to know if he's coming after me or my children. Other than that, he can kick rocks with me.
Here's my big thing. Here's my situation. Why are you saying that you're gonna make a video about me when you have me blocked? That is like me saying I'm gonna talk shit to this wall right here. No one ain't gonna say nothing back because why? Or I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna go outside off this live and I'm gonna talk shit to you where nobody can hear me. That's all you just told me. This is what you told me. This is the thing I don't get, bruh. Like I extend a hand and said, let's talk. Let's have a gentleman conversation. You're 26 years old. I ain't finna tell you my age. Well, fuck it, 37. I'm way too old for this. I battle rap. I'm very strategic on how I move. So you need to know the way I do stuff is very, very different than what you think in your little pre-brain or your mind that you have in your head. And on top of that, homie, what you fail to realize is that how you gonna tell somebody that you're gonna call the popo on me, and I have evidence of you saying that I should be unalived. They ain't got nothing on me. They ain't got no. Hey, there might be bugs on the rest of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. That's this situation. Cause the,
Go ahead. Sorry.
no, I was gonna say because the way your picture look right here, you look like you be sleeping with roaches as covers. See, I went nice on you. You asked them for the Majita, they was like the Bajuka. Cause what in the world? I don't get why you even try to come at me. You knew I was a comedian. You knew I'm good. Just like these hands. I'm good. You don't ever. You should have never came out here. Sound like a Sesame Street character that they be trying to warn people about. Like, look, kids, if you go down this road, you're gonna end up like him. Like hearing your voice, I feel like that's what Elmo feels like when he hears the name Rocco comes up. Like you think, like for real, you too old for this. But then we got all this situation that's going on where it's like you're stalking people, you're taking people family pictures, kids, and have no boundaries. Say what you want to say, and then you even defend a P3DO who has a criminal record for messing with his students. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, and you want to sit here and talk about some, oh, I'm not coming to your live. I ain't finna say nothing to you. Guess what? You're going to be by yourself. I'm very lonely with about 18 people over here. And before you say there ain't much, imagine if 18 people jump you. That's what it looks like. How would you feel about that? Like, at the end of the day, it don't matter if it was just one or one team. As long as this story gets out there, how you is and how you treat people and how you move, because the people like Swab, people like Jay, people like Chico gonna tell everybody how you move. Plus more. I'm trying to get everybody that knows you, knows what you done, and speak their story about you. I'm gonna get you up out of here. Off this app, that's what I want to see. Because you don't need to be on this app. You need to be somewhere in therapy. You need to be somewhere where you need to get your mind right. If you do those little dancey dance that you do, looking like you got a dookie up your ass, like you need to change your diaper, like that's your diaper changing dance or something, with your little mean mug or something. You should be just focused on that. But nah, you want to mess with me. I can't beef with nobody that be loving Madonna, bro. Like what I look like going back and forth with a dude that say, what's that song by Kesha, whatever. I could never. I could never.
Hey Chevy, I'll also add that with him pattern recognition is pretty easy. So what he'll do is he often beefs with people that are way older than him, that are higher functioning, more experienced than him, and he picks and chooses when he wants to use those buzz terms like ableism or ageism. Like he's came at me on my live for you're almost 40 years old. You don't know how to use a live. He's came at Jay the Vibe. I believe he's came at Chico for his age. Given the opportunity, he's came at Squaw also. Given the opportunity, he'll come at you for his age. Even though, again, 26 years old, still begs for cash app donations to order junk food or fast food. And again, with the whole ageism thing, it's like, you know what? For a guy that loves Madonna and likes to call out predators, don't you think it's weird that this woman is like 60, 70 years old and she basically uses her fame and status to trick off for men that are old enough to be her grandchildren or grandsons? I
Hey,
call that out. He tried to say that was a baseless claim, but it's like, wait, she does trick off on older, young dudes. There's cougars and that's a saber-toothed tiger. There's a huge difference. But yeah.
And just to add to that, he talking about our ages. We all look younger than him.
Yeah, that too.
Can y'all hear me? Hold on, 'cause I just want to make sure mic check real quick. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Okay, continue.
So like I said in the comments, the only thing he could possibly come after me for is the panda situation. The only thing I'm worried about is him twisting the narrative on how all that went down. Because I spoke on it, but I never really spoke on the ins and outs. I spoke on the business part of the the situation. I never spoke on the relationship aspect of what happened, what conspired between me. Who is echoing? Somebody's echoing. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, I never spoke on the relationship aspect between me and Panda, and I would hate for him to paint a narrative that says something along the lines like I was okay with that, For the record, I knew nothing of what he did. By the time he came around to me, this is like 3 to 4 years past what he did to everybody else. So I, like I said, I keep to myself. I mind my business. I don't really be looking up people. So when that person came to me or whatever, and we did start our relationship, once I found out, once these creators started coming to me and telling me who he really was, everything ended. But I would hate for this idiot to fucking paint a narrative that I was okay with that, because I swear to God, like I said, Cali ain't that far from fucking Texas,
Oh, and
and
I want.
I love to do pop ups.
Oh, and to address the King Line situation, I love that the fact that he said that, not mentioning the fact that he had people dox me to where people pulled up to where I was staying at in Vegas at one time. Number two, it's funny how I debunked that situation because everybody talk about that. Oh, he made you clean your wrong. How? When I was at work. You know, I have a job. King Lion just sat his fat ass on the motherfucking desk all day and just talk shit. I didn't have that luxury. Unlike you and unlike him, I grind. I hustle. And then you want to talk about one of my exes? She's the reason why I don't do poly. And we both had our fucking ups and downs. But I don't talk about her because she have her demons just like I have mine. So respectfully, don't ever bring her up around me. Because if she goes off on you, she has every right to. Because I ain't finna save you. Nobody better not save you. And I want that to go on the record that I have nothing against Lady Black Angel. Hell, I thank her because that situation told me to grow the fuck up. I finally healed from that. So you trying to bring back an old wound from a situation that I didn't heal from. I love how y'all try to do that. You don't realize that you're bringing up situations that really could mess with my mental if I ain't have a better mindset that I do. Like,
Hey, so
yo,
hey Chevy. So regarding the situation with your ex, Daniel also has a tendency to talk about other people's past relationships, even though he can't even get anybody, regardless of gender, to date him. I mean, look at him. He's the epitome of the incel outside of the red pill manosphere communities. He's a living embodiment of that incel stereotype. Socially inept, socially awkward, doesn't have a job. If there is no family basement, it might as well be one. It might he again he made the video on that dirty dingy ass couch in the dark. He looked like he was crying. He's mentioned something about arguing with people, maybe his family members. So, and whatever medication and whatever stuff he's taking is literally taking his toll on him to where we've aged better than him. But again, like the whole he brings up alleged relationships and alleged trauma, real or imaginary. Even though, again, I have like audio recordings of him crying because men have rejected him. Like somebody from high school that he went to school with named Julian. Like it's on there's a page called The Sins of Daniel Pradia and another one called Exposed to Socially Inept. Those pages have like recorded audio footages from like well over 5 years of him leaving. If you ignore him and he's really interested in you, he will cry and shriek and all types of stuff. He's even broken mirrors and grandfather clocks because even SWAT gentleman has ignored him. And on my live, he blew a kiss at SWAT for the second time, even though again, now it's become now that's become sexual harassment. And it's like, you know what? Again, people get hurt for less. And yeah, just leave it at that.
hold on, I'm gonna leave that open check. I gotta do something real quick. Give me 1 second.
Chevy, if you can hear me, we still can't let people up. We need you to switch our settings.
I got so much editing to do at some point.
I can drop down again.
Oh no! We have the spots. It's just that us mods can't bring anybody up until he gives us that permission. Yeah. If he brings that up and paints a false narrative on how all that went down, I swear to God, I will lose my shit. Because here's the thing, that's still a traumatic thing for me right now, and I'm still dealing with that, and I'm still healing. Like, he popped into a live last night that I was on, and instantly shockwaved me. So that's why I'm saying I have not healed from that, and I am not okay when it comes to shit like that. If he does that, I swear to God.
I would go as far as to say that
Yeah,
I'm
my
noticing that
bad.
he runs to a lot of lesser known popular spaces. And you know, BIPOC, marginalized. He has a pattern to run to those spaces where he can hide behind, again, these marginalized identities, and then pick and choose when he wants to play the moral righteous activist. So yeah.
But that I'm just saying, since you guys, based off of what Chevy just said about the whole bringing up X thing, what you said in the comments to me,
Yeah.
I'm only afraid of that happening to me because we all know how quickly people can believe a false narrative.
Well, I believe that is very much true. However, believe it or not, he has damaged his reputation tremendously to the point where, again, nobody wants to have a normal conversation with him, let alone like he has to create troll accounts just to talk to somebody. That's how desperate he is.
I
He's
understand
literally,
that, but
yeah.
let's say it's somebody like me who, and remember in the beginning, I didn't even know who he was. This has been going on for 5+ years, and when he came to me last year, I didn't know who he was, and I followed him. And who's to say that these people, he puts a false narrative out about me, and then people who don't know the situation, don't know who he is, are like, oh shit, and then they come to my page and now they're like, oh, you support essayers or PDF files.
Okay,
I do not.
that's also
For the record, I do not. That's why the
totally
relationship ended as soon as I found out.
That's totally understandable.
He brought up a lot of my trauma, which I certainly didn't appreciate. The person who he likes to defend by the name of Jerron Dunn, I had my first run-in with Jerron when he was on this app back in 2021. And through a series of unfortunate events, I found out just how creepy he was. And then I exposed him all over TikTok. And then about a year after that, he actually got arrested for messing with minors. So he put on his page, on his YouTube page, that I'm a man hater and that I'm the one who got Jerron caught up. There was somebody on this app who romantically pursued me, and I found out they were married. Chevy knows the situation. I'm not going to put that out there like that. But Daniel weaponized that and tried to tell people that I led this person on, when in fact I showed all the receipts and showed clearly that this person came after me first and deceived me. So he likes to throw people's trauma and spin a narrative that you were the one who caused it.
You know what?
All that's a deflection to it. It's usually a deflection. It's usually a deflection attempt because, again, nobody wants to talk to him, and people who are dumb enough to believe him are usually they either have to have the same conditions as he does upstairs, or they really don't know, and they don't know him all that well. Like some of us have known him, seen him around longer, and we know that it's not somebody you want to talk to. I mean, again, look at that face. Look at how he carries himself.
Jesus.
So, no, I can't hear you, Jenny.
That motherfucker look like a demon.
Hello?
You're.
Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Charlie.
I didn't want to have to restart the live. First of all, I just really wanted to say, I've been trying to say this. I'm not gonna argue with somebody that don't know what coochie tastes like. I'm so sorry. I'm not.
Reggie,
Oh,
I just had to be.
time on the
That
play.
one left.
I gotta get up.
flag on the play.
But I don't care.
I bet his house. I bet his house
I
smell like
don't care
chitlins.
what it tastes like.
I bet his house smell like
I
chitlins
don't
and
care.
mothballs. Hey, this motherfucker house smell like chitlins and mothballs.
Homie,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
My hairline looks like a butt. Looks like a butt.
It looks like a heart.
It does. Wait a minute. It does
looks like
because
a
he don't got no
fucking heart.
eyebrows. So the
Yeah.
arch where his eyebrows are supposed to be, it makes a heart.
Hey, if
Look,
you look
he looked
closely,
like
if
he
you
looked
look,
like that. He looked like the Goomba from Mario Brothers.
if y'all
I'm
look
not about to
closely
play
at
with
the,
you.
I remember I said that a while back.
I got a serious question for everybody. If y'all look
Walk on.
closely at this if y'all can zoom in and look at the bumps on his forehead, why does it look like Star Crunch from the fucking Little Debbie cakes? He got like Star Crunch marks on his forehead.
Hey, you
Put a plate
you just
dot.
destroyed one of my favorite childhood snacks, man. But it does. It
Yo,
really does.
quick question. Who's trying to play?
Hey, I like Star Crunch. Don't do that. I like Star Crunches.
Same here. Who's
Don't
trying
do
to play
that.
tic tac toe
Braille
on
on
this
his
nigga forehead
forehead.
though?
No,
Hey,
hold on.
Head.
You know
He got
what really,
IMAX screen head.
what really fucks me up? He tried to say that he tried to tell somebody to hit him up for a skincare routine. He's like, who the fuck?
No, hold on.
Ain't
I'm
enough.
not gonna hold
I
you.
said
You sound like
it. I
Squad.
said he's got Braille on his forehead.
No, let me
I
say
don't want
it.
to call you Darky Khan. You
Why
sound
do
like Squad, dude. Every time you talk, I'm like, is that Squad?
No,
No,
I'm Mugen, or just y'all can call me Dale also.
Dale.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to call you Darky Khan. Yeah, like
Oh
that.
no,
I didn't want to do
this
that.
was no like I went live and it came off the top of my head, and since he keeps lurking on my page, I made the picture specifically for
With
him,
the
and I'm like, you
Diddy
know
oil.
what?
With the Diddy oil.
Look,
That's
With
No,
the
crazy.
that's actually
baby oil.
no. It's Danny oil. It's Danny oil. There's a difference.
well, no, why you doing
Got
this?
no sponsorship
Do I
at
even want to
all.
Baby
know the
oil is
difference? Do I even want to know the
crazy.
difference?
Do anybody watch Star Trek?
Yes.
Why did his forehead look like
Oh,
from Star
damn.
Trek? That's what I was thinking.
Boy.
I was
Hell no, not a Klingon, bro.
I'm
You'll never
Stop it.
find blum 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 a
A
hairline like
hairline like
mine.
mine.
I'm weak.
Hey, y'all ever play Saint Row 4? Them aliens that were taking over on Saint Row 4, that's what you look like. Y'all look it up. The
I
Zoron.
bet his dance air stank.
Ew.
Oh,
Smells like old Fritos and Taco Bell that was
It's
sitting
booty
for a
wine.
month.
Hey, they say he used to be. They say he used to go to school musty also.
oh,
I
ooh.
mean,
He a grown
Child.
man and he look musty.
I can smell his stank from the screen. God
All right.
damn.
I'm about to walk
How
around and
much
collect
y'all
all
want to
y'all
bet he
phones.
drinks his
I
mom's
need all y'all
bathwater?
phones now. Just put them in the basket. I need all y'all phones.
have you seen his
I'm
mom
a good
though? Like
child.
How much y'all want to bet he drinks his mom's bathwater? How much y'all want to bet?
every
Ew.
time I
I bet
see
that.
her,
He
I
she
bet
got
looks
that
on
like the
that
nigga.
type.
same musty ass nightgown and that crooked ass bonnet every time I see
Question:
her.
have you ever seen that one show where that family used the same bathwater no matter what?
Ew.
He looks
That's his
like
Yep,
he
I've
family.
was
seen it.
born
I've
from
seen it.
it.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
The nigga look
That's
like
his
he drank
family.
Vienna sausage juice.
All right.
Bruh, you's a
Okay, people are eating. People are eating.
How you think you take a baby
Oh.
and still
He
come
look
out?
like he drinking several
So here's what's
cold
about to
feet.
happen. I'm about to walk around. Y'all gonna put your phones in the basket, and then, yeah, we just gonna lock them up because
No
y'all
hombre
are
inglés.
unhinged.
I got one more joke because he looks like a character from Outlast that you got to run from. I'm just saying,
God damn
dog.
it.
Jesus
He
Christ.
do.
He looks like Chain Chomp when he smiles.
Well, how
He
much
look
you want
like
to bet
Baraka
when he
from Mortal
feels
Kombat.
happiness, he just bashes his head against a brick wall until he passes out?
he built like
Yo,
an upside down bowling pin.
He do.
Why are you taking my shit, man?
Hey. For the sake of Chevy keeping his lives going, we are going to cut that and not get in trouble with TikTok for age harassment and bullying.
Oh
Matter of
yeah.
fact,
True.
I need to
Okay?
put some boots in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna joke on this Jimmy Hawkins from Bully looking character right
Jesus, flip off Christ.
here.
I tried to save you. I tried to save you.
I'm being honest. At least I didn't call him Uncle Ruckus Jr. because he sure do look like his Uncle Ruckus playing in the background every time I look
I
at his
was
face.
just finished saying
Well,
that.
well, I mean,
I
it
was
was
just
nice
finished
knowing
saying
y'all.
that.
It was nice being on Chevy's live. We about to get probation.
I
Okay,
nice.
We about to get probation for 5 days.
How he looking at mugshot, probably how he looking at it right now.
let me let's update the people that's coming in because they thinking we just roasting him just to roast him. Okay, thank y'all for people that's new here. I'm pretty sure we got some people that's just coming in and out, but if we got some people that's coming in, I just want to let y'all know we're here to bring awareness to this guy right here. His name is Danny.
There's somebody in here. So you see that comment right there?
What
Look,
what?
They
look
can
at
do
that
an
comment
impression. They
Hold
can
on,
do an
hold
impression.
by 1KZ.
on. Oh,
Ooh.
come up here and talk about it.
I'll come down.
Oh, yeah. Come, somebody drop down.
I can.
I'm dropping down.
Damn,
Later.
I just needed
Or
one.
Yeah, we gonna need space for anybody that knows this man and has a story about this man. You are more than welcome to come up. We're gonna and share it. We need this information. I'm making this live so we can get some evidence on this guy. You know,
Chevy, I need you to update the mod powers because we can't
I
let
did.
anybody up still.
I've been trying to. I don't know what's going on. I gave you the my power. I didn't even. Oh, I didn't-
Okay, okay. Stop yelling at me. You know I'm sensitive.
I'm just explaining in an airy tone. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Man,
He
man.
said he posted his sisters. My fat. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah, they came to
His
my live the
minor
other night,
sisters.
and that was exposed the other night in my life.
God,
Okay. They'll be up in a minute.
all right. Oh. He trying to call you a stalker. You can if you want to address it.
Man.
Man, not the
Um,
address. Ain't that considered the D word?
what?
All right, I'm gonna let you explain your story, man.
All right,
Let me
yo, all
mute
right,
myself.
chat. So all right. So I'm hearing that this dude, this Daniel Pradia dude, right? He's just saying a bunch of ruthless stuff to my people, right? People that I know, right? So I try to go in his live, right? I tried to tell him, yo, I'm trying to see what's up with this, why he's doing what he's doing, right? And then this dude just gonna say, you're being a stalker. Why are you stalking me? Stop stalking me. I'm like, bro.
You sound just like
Oh my
Muja wanna stalk me.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm
Daniel,
Okay,
is
sorry,
that
okay.
chat.
Get
I'm
in
sorry,
you?
trouble.
chat.
I'm
And
trying.
I'm
I'm trying to
22,
keep
by the way.
Chevy.
I'm 22. I'm 22.
Oh
I was
damn.
born in 2004.
him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Hold on, we gotta
I
check
thought
your
it
age.
Damn,
was you.
AJ. Shit.
Yo,
I can
yo.
show you my ID if you want. I don't
Man,
Well,
care.
I just want to know who
No,
this man
I
is.
wouldn't. Given the nature of who's watching the from the For You page, I would not put our information on there in case he
All
wants
right.
to D-word you.
Oh my God.
I just want to know who he is. I love a dark chocolate big man with a Vegeta hairline.
oh God.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
Tevin, you don't want this one. You don't want this one.
Hold
No,
on,
I'm gonna
You don't
take
want
it.
this one.
hold on,
Wait a minute.
hold on, because I'm trying to lay down. I'm only asking for age checks because if you are new on my brother's panel, please clarify your age if you are not a mutual. You ain't gotta get snappy. 22. Just want to be safe with my brother.
no, I was against
He
Snappy. I
was
was against Snappy.
AJ. Chill, breathe.
And it's cool. I'm gonna
They
get
weren't
snappy
getting
with
snappy. They
AJ.
were not getting snappy. They were just saying.
I
You,
know. I
You got
know.
ID.
nah.
Now they
She
didn't know.
Relax,
That's cool. That's
AJ.
cool. That's cool.
All
no
right, let me drop
AJ.
it
Relax.
down, you
She
guys.
can get snappy with me. AJ, you want to get snappy with me? Come on, let's do it. Let's do it right now.
Go eat some red snapper,
Hey,
Tevin. Leave me alone.
A
Go
hey,
eat
Sydney
make
A
sure y'all
snapper.
snapping turtle. She a
You,
snapping turtle.
if I
make sure
scratch,
y'all
if
tell my boy
I'll tell you what. If I scratch the
hey,
below my belt, it's called the African booty scratcher.
Whoa.
man, you doing too much right now.
scratch.
All right. Full disclaimer for anybody who doesn't know who Tevin is. Tevin says off the wall wild shit just to lighten the mood. So
Yeah.
don't be offended or anything. So yeah.
I mean, I got battle rappers on this page right now, and I'm not with it. Don't put me in this. That's him. That's all him.
Hold on. Wait, you think I don't battle rap? I mean, that
Yeah.
was like shrink, shrink, blinkety, blink. I'll be quiet.
Okay. But yeah, we're here for people that's showing up right now. I'm bringing awareness to this guy Daniel, calls himself Danny Couture. He's a dancer, a pro-black guy, and he's also a stalker. He's a PDF defender. He's also harassed people. He also make unaliving comments to people. He also obviously do D words where he put people's place of residence up in videos. So yeah, this man is no good. He is need to get off this app, and he told me that he wants to see me drown in the Alabama River on the riverboat. But I asked him to come over here to address that comment, and he decided to think he could just be like, "Hey, I do what I want, and I don't want to come over there because I feel like it, don't feel like it, or whatever." So we're gonna make him famous today in the worst way possible, to where he goes.
Translation, I'm scared.
Exactly. I'm a coward. I am a bitch. I am a ho out here. I am what we call a fucking green box that will get knocked up out. Okay. And make sure y'all tell me y'all favorite color after saying that. But anyway, that's why we're here. And
Black.
anybody that knows this guy, you're more than welcome to come up here and tell us your story, tell us the tale. We'll make sure we get all information. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're here for, and we're doing a little roasting session while we're doing it because I mean he looked like a burnt SpongeBob right now. I'm just saying.
Man, he look like he eat chitlins straight out the bucket. He don't wash them, don't clean them, don't cook them, nothing. Just, this is delicious.
You look like a
1K
gorilla,
is
if
up.
I'm being honest.
1K is up here to share their story.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Florida Kid
That
here.
nigga look
How y'all
like he
doing?
smell like hot spit and syrup.
Okay, let's go. Everybody go.
Hold
Yo.
up.
That
He said
shit.
hot spit and syrup, bro. What the hell? Hot spit. I ain't want to know what hot spit smell like for real,
All right, we
man.
got
That was
Leave
out
me
of left
alone,
and right
little
field.
boy.
we got a story. We got a story right now.
I
Let's go
made
ahead.
AJ laugh. Oh my god, thank you.
Toxic sound just like him, yo. Listen, hey, do that impression.
I got y'all. I got.
Hold on. Like I said, we got a story right now. We'll get back to it later. Go ahead,
Hey,
1K,
what's going
man.
on, folks? Yeah, so me and Danny go way back. He's been stalking me since like 2000. I think it's like 2022. He's fucking posted all of my addresses. He's posted my sisters as a minor sisters, mind you, right at the age of 16. He has doxed me constantly. Let me see. I made a police report on him back in, I think it was like 2024. What else? He has, he's fucking threatened to kill me. He has threatened to pull up to my house multiple times. He has also threatened to grape my mother. What else? He's also threatened to grape me, which is kind of fucking weird if you ask me. He's just mentally unhinged, bro.
Yo.
I mean, are you cute? Okay, I'm done.
No, we're being serious right now. Hold on. But that's not, no.
Go in the corner, Tevin.
Like,
I don't even want to answer that question. But yeah, like dude is just like mentally unhinged, bro. Like dude just needs to get the fuck off the app, bro.
that's crazy. So even doing this since 2020.
He's been doing this shit to me since. Oh, and mind you, he has stalked all of my social media platforms: IG, TikTok, even my freaking Snap. He found, which I don't even know how the hell he found my dog on Snap, but he has literally taken pictures from all my freaking IGs and has been posting them fucking everywhere. Even right now, he altered my fucking picture and put it as his freaking PFP.
Yo.
This dude has me as his PFP right now.
Y'all hear it, right? Y'all hear this, folks?
Dude been stalking me for years.
Hey, make sure y'all tapping this, tapping the, tap the video. The restriction has come back up. I need y'all to tap that thing for me. But that's crazy though. Like, so from what I hear, he's made comments towards you and your mother about grape.
Mm-hmm.
He got your address from your minor sister. Just
Mm-hmm.
one of them. Oh, do you got
Yep.
more?
He got her address, my address, my family's address. Yeah. And look, mind you, he just went to jail for the exact same shit like a few months ago. And dude ain't learned his fucking lesson yet. Dude went to jail for the exact same shit, came out of jail and started doing the exact same shit.
And then, did you say something about your daughter as well? You taking pictures of your daughter?
No. I said he had posted my minor sisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. That's crazy. See, and
Been dealing with this shit since 2022.
That's 4 years.
Exactly.
We're going now. Hold on. Now
he can't commit to a hairline, but he could commit to fucking stalking people. Jesus
Akasha.
Christ. I'm sorry.
You talk about us, it's like nice knowing
No, I'm
you.
not. But I'm
Oh yeah, hey, he also docs real. Dude also docs real too.
He likes Rio.
Yeah, that's what Rio just said.
So fluffy.
Yo, Rio, bro, please come up and do the voice, bro. Come up and do the voice real quick.
Rio, bring your ass up here.
Bro, Rio, come up and do the voice at least like one time, Rio. That shit
I
is
can do it.
hilarious.
Hold on, let me do it real quick. He wants to call me a stalker, but he been stalking me the whole time.
Nah,
you
listen,
don't do
Rio got that
nah.
shit on point. Rio got that shit on.
Rio. No, Rio.
Look, one last time, Rio. One last time.
Hold on, buddy. Rito, if you don't bring your butterscotch Werther's original looking ass up here.
What
Come
y'all
on, Rio,
want?
just one time.
What y'all
Just one time, bro.
What do you want to hear?
Hey, say I fucking hate you, Florida kid. You
Man, listen. I told the man I was retired, even though he did dox me a couple years ago for doing an impression of him. But all right, Florida kid, you want it one time?
Yeah, go ahead.
We don't even like each other, you stupid little boy. I don't like you. Leave me alone.
Yo, what?
Yo. Yeah.
Okay,
shit.
now I'm leaving. All right, y'all. Have a good night.
All right, bro.
And so he doxed you too.
Bro, look, Danny has fucking doxed everybody, bro. At this point.
That is crazy. That is, and that's hilarious.
Danny has doxed everybody, pretty much.
If I ever make a cartoon show, I'm definitely having you on it. But anyway.
Oh.
Dang. Make sure y'all tap the screen. Make sure y'all liking the video. And we still oh Jesus. That voice still getting to me. I was like, man, hey man, why you made that stuff? I was gonna ask him them questions because I need answers from somebody. But for the people again who is coming into this live, who are going to share this live, we are talking about Mr. Danny Boy, as I call him, Dookie Dancing Danny. We're here because he's a dancer. He's a TikToker. He's a content creator, pro-black, and he stalks people. He's P3DO. He threatens and docs addresses to every that you live. You feel me? Um, he makes unalignment comments to you if you have any kind of beef with you. Um, and he's also the biggest thing of all of these, a coward, because I have personally invited him to this vibe, not just today, yesterday, multiple times. And I also said we could have a conversation one on one. He denied it every single chance he got. And now he's threatening, he's making comments that he's going to go to the police and he wants to see me get drowned in the river of Alabama. And I don't take too kindly. So with that comment, that was the last straw. So this is why we're here today. And I was bringing up a few of my friends that have the unpresently known to know this Vegeta haircut having ass son of a gun. And they explaining their story. So
Not too much on Vegeta.
I understand, but somebody had to take that hit, and I felt like it's the Prince of Saiyans for this one time, but he'll be alright. Um, with that being said, we have situations where they have explained their story, where they have been talked about their family. He has brought up pictures of people's kids. He has done some heinous things, and we don't need him on this app. We need him banned not only on this platform but for all platforms because he's a danger to not only to our community but to himself, and he don't need to be here. And I'm pretty sure he's listening, but he's not gonna do anything. We're gonna keep on going. We actually been here for a good hour and a half now, so we're gonna keep it going. Well, about an hour, 2 hours, and we're gonna still keep going. We probably gonna go all night, but I'll probably go stop at the first time.
I think Miss Mandrake. Yeah,
Oh,
there's someone knocking. Their account's private.
not knocking on Chevy's door. Okay, come on up.
It's Mandragora Bossafair, darling. Thank you, though.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic as shit. You're lucky if I can say that right
I
a second time.
understand. I understand, sugar.
I got a list,
Um,
but I can't. I don't even think I could. Can we call you Mandy
I
for short?
couldn't even try. I tried.
okay,
I
I'm
have a
gonna
list,
keep
and
it.
I can't
I'm
say
gonna,
that. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Auntie.
hold on. All right, Baby D.
Yeah, what's up?
I was originally known on here as code name Belladonna, but I went into Cloak.
What's up, Auntie? I ain't
I
heard
like
from you.
Belladonna. I like Bella.
What's up, Chevy?
It's been a while. How you doing?
I have been well, darling. Um, Moving into my mid 50s, retired, enjoying life.
That's great.
I
Me.
sent you a I sent you a gift in your inbox, love.
Okay. I'm gonna have on here.
Yes, you need to check that inbox. You're gonna get a good chuckle
Okay, well, I got probably get off live before I can see it. But once I do it, I'm gonna check it out. And I'm gonna definitely respond back.
because I don't think I have enough screen to display it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you, Christina. Oh, he's making a.
I ain't even see the picture, and I just know it's some foolishness. I just know. Because I know you, Auntie. And I know you the same amount of years I know Jay and Swa. So I know it.
Let me see if I can make it my background. Un momento, por favor.
Anybody in the comments that knows him or knows anybody that knows him, please share the live. But just anyway, just please share the live. Get this message out there. Please repost it, not report it, because that's what he's doing right now. Make sure you tap the screens. And if you feeling blessed and you feeling like you want to bless somebody, please bless me or anybody that you know on the panel a gift so we can keep this thing going. We're here having a good time because sometimes we don't have a good time for a
Put
long
me in
time.
the big box, please.
Okay, I got you right here. Oh my God!
Yo, no, that's wild.
I want
That
to.
is wild.
That is him.
Nah.
That is him. That's my new
I
PFP.
like you. I like you.
That's my new PFP. I don't care what that
You get a
PFP.
follow for that.
That is honestly, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait,
She does
wait,
not
wait!
play.
You did one too? Cause I
I
did one
need that.
too.
Can you send it to me? Can you
Oh,
send that to me, please?
I'm definitely putting that in my
I followed
PFP
you.
for the
Go ahead
rest.
and give me a
Please
follow,
send
and
that to me, Auntie. I need that.
give me a
You got to
follow.
follow out of me regardless. I thought I followed you. No. Oh, it's because you have your thing set to private, so that's why.
Yeah.
I did give you a follow though.
All right, perfect. But I went into clerk
Oh
on
my
purpose.
goodness. Oh my goodness. I was having a bad day too, and man,
Wait,
that bit.
wait. Y'all know how they say everybody
I
got a
saw
twin,
AJ's thing.
right? You know how they say everybody got a twin?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Oh, don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Do it.
Yep,
Do it.
do it.
Do it. Do it.
Nobody knows me like you do. Ah!
Question: has anyone seen the movie Coneheads?
I think so.
Well, yeah, yeah.
That's
That
Daniel.
Don't tell
movie
me you did.
traumatized me.
That movie made me laugh as a kid. My humor sucks though. I ain't gonna lie. So
I ain't gonna hold you. When I first saw Coneheads, I thought that's how all white people look like. I'm not gonna hold you.
well, you're not wrong, but you're not right. But you're more so not wrong.
Jesus Christ! Cameron and Bethlehem. Y'all, listen. Please make sure y'all tap the screen. Make sure, cause I'm pretty sure he is going to try his damnedest to get this live. Can. And if
Good
you hear
luck.
me,
It ain't gonna work.
I'm currently making chat. I'm currently making a picture, an edited picture of Daniel right now.
Oh Lord. Um.
hey,
One story, two separate people. Kasha, goddamn you.
before I let
What did I
anybody
do?
up
What
here,
did I do?
if before I let anybody up here, make sure you if you're put me back in the big box, somebody, please. I don't
I
know
got
how.
you. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Why am I doing it, Alex? Fuck y'all.
Okay. If y'all want to come up here, make sure y'all have any information or story. If y'all had any rumblings with this lovely, unlovely gentleman right here by the name of Dookie Dancing Danny. That's what we call him. I don't care what y'all say. Um, if you have any stories, any run-ins, or know somebody that has any stories or any run-ins with this creature, I'm gonna need you to send the video to them. Send this live to them so they can tell their story while we're sitting here, roasting the hell out of him because that's what he deserved. Because he decided not to come and address the situation that he continues to have this problem with me, and instead of being a man and actually having a conversation, he decided to tuck his tail in like the little punk he is and run away like he is. So we're just gonna sit here and just talk about his hairline all the way to his Velcro chin.
His hair looks like Velcro. Looks
Y'all
like you
Uh,
remember
can peel that bitch
VeggieTales?
back.
I can't tell
Wait,
you my.
Velcro.
y'all remember?
I can't read
Y'all
a lot.
remember watching VeggieTales as a kid?
Yep,
Only in
I
church,
love
but yeah.
Veggie Tales.
You remember the squash?
Yeah, of course.
Look at his face. He's a squash.
AJ, go in the corner.
Yeah.
Cause no, I
Now you
can't.
trying to ruin my childhood? We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that, sir.
I can't with y'all. I
Throwing brains.
How your eyebrows have eyebrows?
is that,
I'm just
he
saying.
has those.
He looked like that bully from Jimmy Neutron. No. He looked like that bully from Jimmy from Fairly Odd Parents. That's what he looked.
Yo,
I'm not gonna hold you.
No,
Akash,
he looked
I
like
love
Mark
you, but I
Henry.
hate you at the same time. He really do
No,
got a
What?
heart-shaped forehead. He really got a heart-shaped forehead with the hairline.
It's
Yes,
only
he
because the eyebrow. Okay, look, I'm not even being funny when I say this. Your bones. I forgot what the name of the bone is right here. With that, your eyebrows are right. He doesn't really have. I think those are eyebrows, but it might be just skin. I don't know if he shaved them off or not. But because of right, if you look at my eyebrows, right, I'm gonna pull my hair back. Hold on. If, let's say I have a widow's peak, but not as prominent as his. But let's say it's like that, right? I had to make my hair like that, and my eyebrows weren't what they were. See what I mean?
Like, I
But
never
yeah.
seen someone
No,
whose head
actually,
was really shaped like a
I'm
predator
sorry to cut
alien
y'all off, but
before.
actually, I found
Thank
this. I
you,
found this twin.
thank you, Auntie. Appreciation. Exhibit of one. That's gonna be a stem for me now.
Yo,
I'm not about to play with you.
That's fucked up.
Lip shaft and all.
look at me.
You can tell he looked like the type of kid to eat glue and a chapsticks.
You say, look at me. Where the snack takers at?
Where I'm gonna AJ, in regards to the group chat, I am gonna go live after this live, cause yeah, nah, that don't sit well with me.
Matter of fact,
Huh?
in the next 10 minutes we're gonna end this live, and then we're gonna probably do another one tomorrow. If that's cool
Chevy,
with
what
Okay,
you eat?
I mean,
yeah, cause someone was just brought to my attention, and I don't like when people catch strays or whatever when either I or somebody else close to me does something, but innocent people are getting strays. Yeah, we'll be addressing this in my live, and he will be there. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, round two.
Round two.
is it with old boy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna be there. 'Cause
Same
I'll be
here.
there. So we got another live. That's a whole other situation. Unless y'all want to stay for the festivity of that and see how my sister AJ like to go off on people.
Oh yeah, AJ, I need you to like reel it in, okay? This time, because I got several violations last night on my live.
I'll try to stay
Okay?
calm.
Because
Hello.
What's up?
Oh,
Hey, AJ.
Leave the TV alone.
Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to butcher your name.
spiritually, hold on, spirit Akasha. But
Akasha.
spiritually, we are not going to discuss it here
Oh
because
no,
this
I
is
just
my
want to
brother.
say you guys look beautiful and
Thank
fantastic,
you,
and I love your hair.
darling. Thank you, darling. We gonna have a live about that because I don't appreciate that shit. I just read it and I'm not okay with that. You got a
Well,
problem with me?
do
You
you
have
want
that
me
problem
to?
with me? Don't be
Can I
catching
be a part of
straight.
the
Don't.
live?
Of course, I would
Okay.
love for you to be a. I want you to be able to defend yourself. So yes, you
And
came to
Yeah,
me with
I'm
a problem.
currently
You
6
came
months
to me
pregnant,
with a
so
problem. See, that makes it even worse, bro. You have a problem with me. You have a problem with AJ. Why are is somebody who has nothing to do with the situation catching strays? I don't understand that. So we will be hosting a live for that.
okay. Oh, and AJ,
Like
when
I
you
said,
were
I got
talking
time
about the
today.
Veggie Tales, you had me dying.
We got time today.
I'm so sorry, but
Night,
AJ, when you said
Auntie. I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna
AJ,
call
when
you
you
Auntie. Night,
said, don't
Auntie.
he look like the squash from Veggie?
He's like the.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop because I'm sorry.
No,
I
no,
just want to come on
it's
here and say
okay.
that you guys look y'all are so like I love you guys' light and you guys' energy and y'all just
Thank
spread
you.
the most amount of positivity and that's what this world really needs. Like we don't need no more
I
chaos.
try. I try.
And y'all's light is like so beautiful and it's so abundant that it's just like a moth being attracted to the light. I feel like that's me right now because y'all
I
just give
try, but
me like
motherfuckers test me.
life. Like
That's
I'm
very
sorry.
beautiful.
I
Thank
All
appreciate
you.
right. We about to. We
I do
about to.
anything.
We. Woo! I can't wait.
I
Speaking of
could.
which, y'all got some lemon pepper wings over there. We're gonna have some lemon.
The week. Look. There's donuts in the kitchen. Man, we got some. I got some teleport for you if you want it.
Man, I need some wings,
Shit.
man.
Hey, I got some. I got lemon pepper wings. I got hot buffalo wings. I got habanero ghost pepper wings. What you want?
I want
Just
the
don't
hot
get,
buffalo wings.
You
just
want the
don't
hot
know
buffalo wings? Okay.
the picture
I
right here.
heard habanero ghost pepper.
Habanero ghost pepper. That's how I make my wings. I like my wings
Let's
hot.
just Christina get some steak. Oh, I want some cute steak. Hey, you know what? A steak nacho taco sounds good. Oh.
To go with
I
it
want the
on with this new
Madonna
steak that I
edition.
want to try
Let me
out.
stop. Let me stop.
All right, yeah.
Some cube steak with
Chevy.
gravy and rice, man.
We can get ready to end the live. I appreciate y'all showing up. I will do this again tomorrow, same time. If you know anybody, make sure
BBL
you shoot.
Chevy. BBL
Oh Lord, we're not gonna
Chevy.
do this.
Got the
I'm
vocals and everything.
BBL Chevy.
Lord,
BBL Chevy.
now y'all know somebody gonna probably
I'm
call
gonna
me.
give you a little backstory on that. You know, he got so mad at me for saying that in his comment section because I would always sing it to him. That he made a video about it for me.
Yes,
BBL
He got
Chevy.
mad at me. Chevy made a video about me. Just sitting in his car looking at me disapprovingly. But yeah, okay, we're about to go modulate over to my live because we got another situation to handle with another. You know what?
I'm about to join your live, actually.
I don't like to say the B word or whatever, but he is turning into a add a
I'll
B
say
to
it
this
for you.
Ully, and
I'll say it for you.
he's a bully. I said it, but yeah, okay,
Oh,
we're about to
no.
dip up out. Chevy, I'll see you over there. Follow me if you want to come to the live, and
I'm
yeah,
about to join
bye.
your live right now.
All right,
I'm
y'all.
gonna go back to. I'm gonna join your live while eating my pizza that I spent too much
All
money
right,
on.
Everybody
I'll
want
see
to
y'all
buy
guys
something
later.
from Chevy.
See you.
All right, bye, guys.
Okay.